Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Healing Days Oracle, or welcome if you're new. Today we have a special pick a card reading. I'm recording this today on the 11/11, so there is a strong magnetic new moon starting as well in a couple of days, and 11/11 always is something that I talk about in my channel, and I wanted to add some cards here, messages from your person, okay? So whether you're twin flame, soulmates, or if you are in separation or not, guys, okay, just some messages from your person. What do they wanted to tell you? If you hear anything, it's the rain. It's raining a lot here in Ireland today, but I feel like raining is beautiful, always recharging, renewing the energy anyway. So just something that I feel like will add on to the energy here, okay? If you're new here, guys, consider subscribing. I add at least 3 videos a week. I also come twice and sometimes more times live, okay, every Tuesday and Friday. This week I will try to, many times I jump in more times than 2, so make sure you subscribe and also hit the notification bell. I could be reading for you one of these days. If you also want a private reading with me, my link is below, and everything that you see in front of you is from my Etsy shop, okay? So all the candles, the crystals, also those bracelets here. I have earrings, pendants, those mini bottles with crystal chips. Everything comes to you energized, ready for you to start manifesting something. I also have manifestation bags for specific areas: love, prosperity, protection, spirituality, okay? So make sure to check that if you're interested. And today we have group 1, 2, and 3. Group 1 with Saint Germain, group 2 with the Divine Director, and group 3 with Mercury. Just go with your gut feeling. Like I said, your first choice is most likely the right one, but of course you can watch the full video, see which one resonates the most. Maybe you need to find which one is resonating with your person specifically, okay? So you go with maybe the looks, maybe just the card itself pulling your attention. Maybe your person looks similar to one of those as well, but of course you can watch the full video, okay? And like always, guys, my details, the cards that I use, a way for you to support this channel, everything is on the description below. Again, group 1, 2, and 3, timestamp below. Thanks for watching. Group 1, if you chose the Saint Germain, okay, so we leave here to represent your reading. And we'll start with some tarot cards, but I will add many decks that have messages, okay? I will also be adding some charms as well to add on with some information, okay? Okay, some cards turning here. I'll take the first one, which is Temperance. Okay, so... Okay, I'll get some cards here straight away, and we see how it goes. Okay, Queen of Pentacles, also Justice. Okay, I'll take at least one more. Okay, and we have Queen of Swords. Okay. Straight away here, guys, I feel like this person is going through some kind of transformation, some kind of healing as well, okay? It could be that you guys are separate, or you ended up separate here for some reason, okay, for some of you. So take what's resonating, guys, okay? This is general, but there'll be few things coming on. I do feel like with Temperance, there's a need to bring balance, okay? It could be that things were out of balance. Even if you have this person right now, maybe there's a need to bring things a little bit more into balance, okay? We have Justice here as well. So there's a need to be honest, to be truthful with the self here. Queen of Pentacles, it could be that this person is now focusing on their career, on trying to manifest, or even trying to organize their lives, okay? Regarding career, money, regarding being more financially stable, like feeling like they can take care of you, okay? But I do feel like this is someone who's working towards that, okay? And with Justice, I do feel like they could be dealing with having to face their truth and bring things into a balance here, okay? Being honest, first of all, with themselves, okay? And maybe honesty was an issue here if you guys are not together, okay? Because also I feel like with the Queen of Swords here, it does represent a bit of dramas and, hurting each other with words, or even cutting the communication altogether, okay? Even if you are with this person, guys, I do feel like you may need to work on the balance here, on the communication as well, okay? Not hurting each other with the words. I do feel like they wanted to tell you that you are a bit harder with your words as well, to find that balance, okay? It could be between the two of you, it could be one-sided as well, okay? So it's interesting because the Saint Germain, the message here is move beyond the drama. So there could be some dramas here. There could be some issues that are out of balance, whether you have this person or not. So they wanted to, I feel like, work towards this, work towards healing, bringing balance back, okay? Could be that you guys, some of you could be separate and they are working, okay, they're going through this transformation right now. Could be that you are as well, especially with the Queen of Swords. You could have been hurt, okay, so it could be your side, it could be their side, it could be both of you hurting each other. So there's a need here to allow this healing, this process of growing as well, okay. I'll start here with some cards here. What do they wanted to tell you, your person, whether you're twin flame, soulmate, whether you're in separation or not, okay. I'll get the first one here. I can't believe I did this to us. You can see here, guys, this is someone who is regretting here. Like I said, maybe something that they said to you, they hurt you, especially with the swords here, you know, and in need to bring balance and healing again. I can't believe. So there's this regret, you know, this feeling here, you know I did something wrong, all right? So I can't believe I did this. So many of you could be in separation or someone who knows they're hurting you, okay? I miss you and I wanted to see you. Guys, this is someone missing you, okay? Many of you, group one, I do feel like it could be in separation or just a distance between the two of you. Even if you have this person in your life, it could be this distance, you know, missing the time to be together, okay? Can't believe I did this. There's some hurt here, guys. This person wants to really tell you they're sorry, you know. Words can never express just how much I love you. This is someone who still loves you, guys, okay? Whether you're together or not, but I feel like they know they hurt you and it's been difficult, you know, to accept that fact. Maybe they feel like they messed up, they lost an opportunity here to be with someone, to be really with someone that could go ahead. It could be the soulmate, it could be the twin flame, but I feel like they know, you know, there was so much potential here, but at the same time, you know, hurting each other. Can't believe I did this to us. I enjoy being intimate with you, but I don't want it to be in a relationship. This could have been what happened, you know, with you guys. It could have been that you saw that the potential, like I said, the potential of the connection going forward, and they were scared, they were afraid of getting serious, okay? I don't want to be in a relationship. I feel like this is more like an excuse, okay? I don't read just the cards, I read the energy of the cards as well. So I do feel like in this case here, group one, this is someone who is actually afraid that they messed up, they lost an opportunity here, and I feel like this is more like an excuse, you know. They definitely enjoyed being intimate with you, having time with you, but at the same time they couldn't really see themselves going ahead and being in a serious relationship because they were scared, they were afraid of getting too serious. This could be someone who was hurt before as well, not just you guys hurting each other, but even previous connections, previous karmic connections, difficult connections, because I feel like they are being represented as the Queen of Swords here, the one that's hurt. And remember here, move beyond the drama, create your own path, make room for good energy. I feel like that's what they need. They need to allow this room for good energy, even yourself, you know. So it could be that you guys really need to go, especially with Temperance being the first card, really need to go through this healing, this process of evolving, growing, you know, understanding the lessons as well. What else we wanted to tell you? Okay, you deserve someone better than me. Okay, guys, right now they feel like you deserve someone better because they know that they messed up here. Like this card here is saying, you know, I can't believe I did this to us. So right now they don't feel confident, they don't feel like they are enough for you because maybe you have done much in this connection. You try to fix this, you try to resolve, you try to work out, but you know, they know that they messed up from their side. They're missing you guys, okay? But they feel like you deserve someone better, you know. Interesting here. What else do they want to tell you? Okay, cards are flying here for you guys. I used you to escape my current situation. Guys, this could have been a situation here, you know, that was going on for some of you. Take what is resonating, guys, because I feel like for some of you, they really hurt you. There was maybe third party in some cases here, you know, and they were escaping from their current situation, whether it was with someone, whether it was depression, whether it was stressing out about other things, okay? So maybe you felt used as well, but they know they messed up because they lost an opportunity here, you know. So I do feel like many of you are in separation right now, but this is someone who is regretful very, very much. They know that they did this, they know that they messed up. The other card that fell is, please know you're not an option. I am working on making you my priority. I do feel like this is someone who wants to work on this because they know very well where they messed up, okay? I do feel like there's no doubt they are regretful. They know they did something here. You deserve someone better right now. But I feel like they are working on themselves, okay? And I feel like this here is saying, working on making you my priority, in case some of you want to wait, in case you guys, some of you could be still in the relationship, but you know that things are out of balance, and they needed to really be resolved here. So lots of conversation here, guys, sitting down if you are with this person, but I feel like they are trying to work on themselves. I feel like it's more, especially with the Temperance here, it's more like self-analyzing here, checking that they were wrong. They know that there's a lot of work to be done here on themselves, on growing up. Okay, so there's a lot of that going on. I wanted to get one more card here for you guys. So it's loads of messages. 1111 is really an opportunity to face the shadows as well. So you learn from the past and bring it to the light. So there's a new beginning. It's a chance for restart, but also it's because you're facing the shadows, you're learning the lessons. I feel like that's what's happening here very much. Okay, so it's coming out. I gave up on trying to fix us, and this could have been the case. What happened? And then he tried to he gave up instead sooner. You know, it's too soon. There were issues, but this is not someone who fought for it. You know, I don't feel like they went far enough. I feel like this is just like explaining what happened. You know, the energy here is like explaining, I gave up on trying to fix us. So it was too soon. I gave up too soon. I didn't try enough. I can't believe I did this to us. I missed this opportunity. You know, that's the feeling here, guys. Well, this is definitely someone who's regretful. It could have been dramas as well, you know, moving beyond dramas. Okay, what else do they want to tell you? Okay, I need some time. A temporary separation will be helpful. Guys, of course, it's up to you if you wanted to wait for this person, if you just wanted to see how they were feeling, their messages for you. But it feels like this is someone who feels like this separation right now that could be going on. Or even if you are together, guys, maybe a temporary separation, maybe just a space for the two of you to learn to communicate, to heal, to grow. Okay, it could be that it was immaturity here that played a part. But it does feel like they know that this space has been helpful too. You know, it can be helpful, you know, the space, whether you are together and you need the space, or you are completely separation, in complete separation here. I do feel like in their minds, they did not lose the hope, because they feel like it's a temporary separation. It can be helpful. It can be helpful to grow, to see the reality, to face the shadows as well. Okay, what else they wanted to tell you? Group 1, messages from your person. 1111. Really. Okay. Are you thinking about me too? I wish I knew. You see here, guys, this is someone who wishes to know if you really feel the same, if you feel like you're still thinking about them, if you still remember what happened, you know, in the past, if you remember that they messed up as well. Okay, I feel like they wanted to know if you have hope. You know, there's some kind of feeling here like they wanted to check on you. They want to see how you're doing, you know. So if you have this person, guys, if you are in a relationship here, I do feel like this is someone you really need to sit down and have a conversation. Okay, because they don't know how you're feeling here, and they know that they messed up, they could have hurt you, and they need really, you know, to allow some healing here, you know, a bit of space here. Could be that many of you are in separation anyway, but it's for a reason, guys. It's for growing, you know. So that's how I feel like they wanted to tell you, I'm growing, I'm evolving, you know, I'm working on myself. Okay, anything else here? Okay, we have 2 anyway. Discipline is needed and visualize a success. Okay, this, I feel like they still need discipline. They still needed to work on themselves. They still needed to face more of their shadows, you know, like having some kind of discipline. They know that they need to work on this. What are you doing regarding that? You know, are you facing your truth? Are you being honest with yourself? You know, I feel like they still need discipline, and they are visualizing a success. You know, they need to visualize. Maybe you wanted to visualize as well, because I got this card here for a message for you too, not what they wanted to tell you. But it could be that you wanted this person back, or you want to fix this connection, and there's a need to visualize the success, to put some energy, especially this is strong energy now, 1111. It does feel like you can use this to put some intentions, to put some energy towards this. Okay, guys, and remember here the message from Saint Germain, very, very important. Karma releasing. Okay, so anything that you guys have gone through, the learning, the lessons here, release, because it's like you go through the lessons and then you understand. Some of you may not want this person again, but for some that are really, in any case, it's a matter of learning the lessons so you can keep going, evolving. Okay, guys, move beyond the drama, create your own path, make room for good energy. This is really a chance here with 1111, especially making room for good energy and having a chance here, guys, to grow, to evolve, and make a decision. Do you want to wait for this person if you guys are in separation? Do you want to work in this connection if you are together? There's a need to sit down, to have discipline, to really catch ourselves here what they wanted to do regarding this. But this is what this person wants to tell you guys, okay? I feel like they did not lose hope, but they know that you deserve someone better because they know that they messed up as well, okay? They try to work on themselves on growing up, but a temporary separation can be helpful as well, okay? Group 1, I just wanted to add some charms here for you. I said that I was going to add, and I took off the cards, but I just wanted to add some charms here to see if we have any letters, zodiacs, anything that resonates with you and your person. Okay, we do have some more letters here. Okay. Right, we do have you can see here for Leo, okay, fire signs represented there, but we also have some letters. It could be your initials, their initials, it could be nickname, okay, anything that calls your attention is for you. So BUAWR. We also have the heartbroken here, guys, okay? So I do feel like you could have hurt each other, or this person is heartbroken right now. They know that they messed up, right? We have cute, want, always want, you know, so I feel like this person will always want you, okay? It could have been difficult right now. They needed to see the light at the end of the tunnel, okay? There's a lot of transformation here. I feel like it's a lot of wisdom that is going around. They're hoping that their luck will turn around as well, but there's no doubt there was heartbroken here, okay? They really feel like they can turn things around. I feel like I said, this is someone who has some hope for the future. And I feel like you can see here, they do want some kind of commitment for the future. Okay, guys, of course, it's up to you if you wanted to wait, but there's still some roads of growing, okay? They needed to grow, to evolve, to keep going. You know, I feel like don't give up, especially because it could be someone that they know they need to do something, but sometimes there's some kind of procrastination, not doing, you know? So I feel like there's more to be done. So there's a need of time here for this growing, okay? There's a bit of patience here that's a need. But there's lights here, okay, guys? At the end of the tunnel, there's no doubt there's still love, but there's a lot of heartbreak as well. And there's a need to allow the healing, no doubt, okay? Yeah, I wanted to add this, guys, because I know I took away the cards, but I just to add on for anything that's calling your attention is for you, okay? Yeah, that's what I have here for you, group 1. I hope this helps you out and resonates in some way. If it does, let me know, leave me a comment. You know, I'm always happy to hear from you. If you want an extension of this reading or any other questions, my link is below for private readings, as well for my Etsy shop. Everything you see in front of you and much more is there. If you're new here, consider subscribing. And as always, I wish you a lovely, blessed, and healing day. Thanks for watching. Group 2, if you chose the Divine Director, we leave here to represent your reading, and we start with some tarot cards, okay? So messages from your person, soulmate, twin flame, any person that you're thinking about. Group 2, we have King of Cups and the Magician. And group 2, messages from your person. What do they want to tell you? King of Swords. Okay. And we have the Six of Pentacles. Okay, starting here straight away, guys, with the King of Cups, okay? I do feel like this is just representing the fact that no doubt there's still feelings there, okay? But it could be dramatic as well, because the King of Cups may not be the best at communication, okay? So the pouring the emotions, and sometimes you could have gone to extremes as well. Maybe a little bit of balance here, but I feel like this is someone who wants to manifest something going forward with you guys, whether you are together and they wanted to go to the next level, or they were working on themselves if you are separated and they have hopes here that you guys will connect again in the future. I feel like it's someone who's trying to manifest here, okay? Especially with the Magician here. The Magician can be a bit of a selfish energy as well, okay? You know, I don't read just the cards, but the energy as well. So I'm just telling you everything, because some of you could be together with this person, but some of you could be separate here, okay? So the Magician is in need of working on themselves as well, to recognize their own power, to recognize, you know, what they're able to do, but also, you know, they needed to allow growing up, transformation, you know, there's a need. So maybe some of you who are not together, they are going through some kind of transformation right now, okay? With the King of Swords here, it could be that you cut the communication altogether if you're not together, if you're in separation here, or if you are really with this person, it could be that communication is something you guys need to really work on, because this is not someone who is the best at using their words. They are very truthful, they are very honest, but sometimes, you know, a bit harsh with the words as well. Too straightforward, too blunt here. So they need to find this middle ground, okay? And it could be that they go to extremes here with the King of Cups with their feelings. They could be a bit overwhelmed with how they feel for you, or even if you are in separation, how they felt for you. And that could be a reason here to, you know, get into fear mode and cut away, because the swords here, the King of Swords, could be representing someone who is hurt as well, was hurt in past connections, or even you hurt each other. So there is really a need to bring balance, especially with these two kings showing here. There are extremes here, and we have the Six of Pentacles, which is showing here there's a need to allow more of a back and forward. So maybe this was a one-sided relationship here when you were together, or if you are together right now, maybe it, you know, things are a little bit out of balance, and you really needed to work on the communication, work on what you can manifest here, okay? Let's get some cards of things they wanted to tell you. But I feel like there's a need to work on a few things here, and they know that. They wanted to do that, but they may be overwhelmed here with feelings of not knowing how to really express themselves the best way, okay? So let's see here what they wanted to tell you. Group 2, okay? I can't get past our differences. Okay, guys, it could be some differences there. And like I was thinking about the communication, okay? It could be the way that you express with each other, the way that you express love as well. You know, people express and receive and give love in different ways. So maybe you guys are very different. Like I said, you needed to work on balance here. Whether you have this person or not, it could have been, I really feel out of balance here, guys, okay? There's something for you to work on. And I feel like they know that, so they're trying to pass that, okay? I need time to heal, okay, guys? You could have hurt each other. This could be someone who was hurt already on previous connections. This is someone who still needs time for healing, okay? And that's what I was saying about the King of Swords, the energy here. It's really of someone who was hurt, who is out of balance emotionally here. It could be emotionally unavailable, the way here, because they wanted to be in a connection. I do feel like, you know, with the cups here, they aim for that, but at the same time the communication not the best, you know, and going to extremes because of, you know, in need of healing. Could have been really hurt, and it could have hurt you as well, you know. I do feel like not only this connection, previous karmic connections as well, okay? You see here, I've been hurt really bad in the past, and I have trust issues. Trust issues, guys, it could have been a reason that you guys are separated, or you could have any issues right now going on if you are connected but not communicating very well. I do feel like the trust issues, they needed to learn how to trust again, how to trust themselves. I feel, first of all, to trust the way they feel. You know, it's always taking a chance when you are with someone, but I do feel like this is someone who is not trusting enough to allow things to go to the next level as much as they want, okay, guys? I do feel like this is someone who wants, who aims for that family, for being together, for spending time, but at the same time, you know, they stop themselves. The walls here of the King of Swords are pretty high, okay? This is someone protecting their heart very much, okay? Yeah. What else they wanted to tell you here? Okay, I'll take this one that is turned to the top here. I need the time for myself right now. Yeah, guys, whether you have this person in your life, you are in a relationship, or you are in separation here, I do feel like this is someone who needs this space, this time, okay, for healing, for learning about themselves, for understanding their own feelings, knowing how to deal with themselves, knowing how to communicate, knowing how to be in a relationship, okay? This is someone who needs healing, growing, learning how to communicate as well. No, because the King of Swords has all the potential of being the best at communication, but like I said, I do feel like the energy here is someone who could have been very blunt, very straightforward, and using the wrong words as well, cutting away as well, you know, because the King of Swords, if he is fearful, he can cut away the communication altogether, okay? What else they wanted to tell you here? Yeah, no doubt someone who needs balance here, guys, okay? Need a little bit of time, okay? I can see forever in your eyes. That's what I was saying, guys. It's not someone who doesn't have feelings. I was feeling here with the King of Cups. This is someone who dreams about the future, dreams about seeing forever in your eyes, but they need to work on themselves as well, okay? And they know that, all right? Because of being hurt, you know, it's not always easy to trust again, okay? Could have been that they cut this connection short as well, guys, for you guys who are in separation because of being afraid, you know? I'm just telling you everything that's coming. to me, okay? I think about you all the time, okay, guys? So this is someone who is thinking about you, even if you are not together, thinking about you, thinking about the good times that you had. And it could be that they know that they did something wrong here as well. They could have hurt you, but because they were hurt as well, you know, that kind of issue here. But thinking about you guys, I do feel like missing you for some of you who are not together, okay? What else they wanted to tell you? Okay, I have a lot of bad relationship habits. Yeah, guys, I do feel like, because I was saying here as well, the energy is like this is someone who was hurt in the past, karmic connections, difficult connections, and it could have been that they created these bad habits, you know, when maybe they saw that you could really, they were imagining already the life with you, they caught themselves with those feelings, they caught themselves dreaming about the future with you, and then they got scared, okay? It could be that this is happening right now. If you are with this person, you know, a bit scared and you need to talk about it, but it could be that that's what ended up the relationship here if you guys are in separation. So many times you needed to grow, to evolve separate from the person as well. You know, you need to learn about your soul's growth, and then you're able to come back, okay? Because thinking about you, missing you, but you know, those bad habits as well playing a part here. What else they wanted to tell you? Group 2. Okay, I'll take the top here. And I'm sorry for ghosting you. I feel like such a coward for not being honest with you. Wow, you can see here, guys. Maybe that's what happened to you, you know, that energy of the King of Swords. If one of the kings is ghosting, is the King of Swords, because it's very blunt. He can communicate very well, but he can cut away as well. He can cut the communication with that sword. He can stop, he can ghost you, you know. So maybe this is what happened here, but this is someone who is sorry about that, okay? They don't feel like they did the right thing, you know. They feel like a coward right now, guys, for not being honest with you. And I feel like this honesty here has so much to do with their feelings, okay? They saw the potential, they saw the feelings growing here, and they got scared, okay? I don't feel like with the Magician, this is someone who wanted, you know, did want the connection to go forward, to grow, but at the same time, really, really scared, and then, you know, cut away short as well. But sorry, you know, this is someone who's very sorry about that. And card turning here. I dream about you all the time, okay, guys? Like I said, dreaming, thinking about you, dreaming about the future that they could have as well. Thinking, what if, you know, that's the feeling here. What if I had given the chance, you know? It does seem like it's someone who is regretful, you know, guys. Sorry for that. Okay, I'll take the top one here. I don't know how to deal with my feelings. Exactly the energy here of the King of Cups, you know, can be overwhelming here with the feelings. That is, I feel like, guys, someone who's trying to explain to you what happened. Why did they ghost you? Why they cut away the energy? Okay, they're sorry. They had dreams. They were thinking about you, and they had dreams of the future, and then they got scared, okay? Don't know how to deal with the feelings, all right? So someone who caught themselves overwhelmed, having feelings for you, which is not a bad thing, but didn't know how to handle that, okay? So if you are already in a connection with this person, guys, I feel like they know they messed up, they're sorry, you know, and they could have been feeling now like it's written here, like a coward, but like they missed such a good opportunity. You know, it could be the soulmate, their twin flame, you know. It's not always easy, it's not always the time that we find the right person as well, you know. I want to choose another deck here for you guys, like an advice or something for you guys to do as well if you want. Okay, perseverance is needed, okay, and obstacles are merry lessons. Wow, I do feel here, guys, this is just to tell you, I got these two extra cards here as an advice for the two of you, or something that I feel like you guys can focus. If you wanted this person back, if you want really to fight for this, if you wanted to wait in case you are in separation, perseverance is needed. You know, it's needed to keep going, to talk again about this situation. If you are together, to sit down and be able to have that conversation again, the difficult conversations, facing the shadows here. And I do feel like I feel for many of you guys who are twin flames connections here, I feel like you could be a part to grow, to evolve the soul as well, because we have obstacles are merely lessons, and we go through a lot of lessons. You know, some people come to us to help us with these lessons. We have to be separated. And it's your choice, of course, if you wanted to wait, if you wanted to fight for this connection, or if you're already together or not. But obstacles are lessons. But if we don't learn the lessons, we could be repeated, stuck in a cycle, you know. So also here, the divine director, the energy here, the message is intervention and purpose. Okay, so divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. Again, here, guys, you know, there's a purpose here with all of this, okay, of a lesson, of growing up. You know, we have this connection here for a reason. And I feel like that's how this person is feeling as well. There is still a lesson to be learned. There's still things that they don't want to repeat. So if you are not together, they maybe is still in need to heal, to deal with these feelings, to learn the lesson, to grow, to be able to come back to you, okay? So in case you guys wanted to fight for this, but there's a purpose, guys, for everything. So have faith here. Perseverance is needed in case you wanted to fight for this connection, fight for this person. I feel like, you know, not giving up, perseverance, having patience, but knowing that you're growing apart, separated. Growth here is happening as well. I don't want to add some charms here. And to add on maybe zodiacs, initials, anything else here that can be helpful. Okay, I wanted to get I'll get some more letters here. Maybe not enough letters. Okay, it was on the 5 here. Okay, these letters could be your initials, their initials. It could be nicknames as well. So take what's resonating, okay, guys? PAZQ. We have some signs. We have Scorpio, water sign here. Okay, we have Sassy, Ever, I have, you know, so we have Night, Sun, Beauty, About, Dead, Him. So anything that you are making phrase there, or anything that's calling your attention is for you guys, okay? We do have the sun here and the word sun as well, okay, guys? So I do feel like that's interesting because we do have the divine director here with the phrase that happiness is your purpose. Okay, guys, and that is very much connected with the sun, you know, bringing that happiness. I do feel like perseverance here, guys, is needed because you could be bringing happiness back into your life if you want, okay? There's a lot of work to be done. There's a lot of emotions here, but it does show that, you know, there's a time here of working hard. You will see the fruits of your work at some point here, guys. There will be some kind of wake-up call, but there's a transformation going on. Lots of butterflies here. Okay, I do feel like there's still the word grace here, the word create. So, you know, a creative person. Trust. Okay, guys, trust. You know, it could be what they need. They need to learn how to trust again. Okay, and we have the symbol here for the witch, the magician again. You know, showing one more time. They do want to fight for this. They want things to evolve, to grow at some point, but they know that they have to grow as well. You know, there's a lot of transformation going on, a lot of inner strength, faith as well. And I do feel here, guys, there's some symbols here for Christmas, winter time. Even if you don't celebrate, I do feel like I know we are closing off here to Christmas time, so I do feel like it could be a chance for you guys to have some faith, to have some trust here, to communicate again. It may not be like getting back together in case you are not together, but it could be getting some news from this person, maybe start to communicate again. Okay, we have music here as well. Yeah, because I do have this here representing the communication. So I do feel like it could be some communication coming Christmas time. Okay, for some of you, some flexibility. This could be someone who is far from you, like physically far, living in a different place, traveling. But take what resonate, guys, okay? I'm just saying, but these, you see here, we have 2 rings. It could have been an issue with the commitment here. It could be someone afraid of commitment. It could be that this person wants a commitment finally, but it's after, you know, growing up, getting wiser, and really allowing here. The number 5 here could be important number for you guys, okay? So pay attention to that as well. Number 5 could be when you met, could be your birthdays or their birthdays, or, you know, a date when you have a chance here to reconnect. So pay attention here, 5, okay? Yeah, I'll leave you with this here, group 2. I hope this helps you out and resonates in some way. Remember, we have a very strong energy now, 1111. If you wanted to manifest this connection, if you wanted to work, if you want to send them healing energy, okay, this is definitely your chance. Remember here, perseverance is needed here in this connection. Obstacles are merely lessons for you guys, okay? I hope this helps you out and resonates in some way. If it does, let me know, leave me a comment. I'm always happy to hear from you. If you want an extension from this reading or any other questions, my link is below for private readings, as well for my Etsy shop. Everything you see in front of you and much more is there. If you're new here, consider subscribing. And as always, I wish you a lovely, blessed, and healing day. Thanks for watching. Group 3, if you chose Mercury, we leave here to represent your reading. We get some messages from your person, but we'll start with some tarot cards here just to add on, get some energy here. We do have the Lovers straight away. Group 3, we do have Ace of Wands. Group 3, messages from your person. We have Death. Group 3, messages from your person. Okay, we have Queen of Wands. All right, we start with this and I'll add a few cards in a bit here, but just to start here, guys, we have the Lovers. So no doubt here, strong connection, strong bond here, twin flame, soulmate here, okay, but also with some extremes. All right, lots of fire with the Ace of Wands. It could have been a fiery connection, twin flames, okay, coming forward here, but really extremes, okay, because we have the Death card as well. Okay, could have been that some of you are in separation right now, or you could have gone through extremes. All right, I do feel like there is something that if you needed to leave behind. Okay, guys, with the Death card, it is needed to cut away what's not serving. To leave behind completely is a death and rebirth. So you have a chance here to actually, start again, but really there is a need to cut away something that's not serving. And it could be on the communication, it could be on the extremes, it could have been on the fact that, you hard heads, you're fiery as well. But I do feel like, finding some flexibility here, guys, okay? And it could be that's one of the things this person wants to talk to you, okay? There could be some extremes here. And Queen of Wands here, I do feel like they find you very fiery. They could have find you, hard head sometimes, even if they are two, okay? I feel like it could be hitting heads here, all right? The Lovers is not just about the connection, but it's about making choices and finding middle ground here, finding the balance and finding ways to communicate better and find the, something that's good for the two of you, making decisions together as well, okay? Whether you have this person or not, it could have been the extremes that cause you to be in separation, or it could be that it's what is happening right now, having some issues right now if you're still together. But let's see here what they wanted to tell you. Messages from your person. What do they wanted to tell you? Group 3. Okay, I need more time to figure out what that I want. You see here, guys, this person needs a bit of time, okay? You could be in separation right now and they are asking you for a little bit more time, for patience here, especially with these extremes. Like I say, all this fire, there's a need here to have a little bit of patience, time here to breathe as well, to learn, to grow, okay? He's asking you, a little bit of time, okay? Group 3. Okay, you are truly my soulmate. Wow, you can see here, guys. Yes, confirmation here. Soulmate connections. I was feeling here very strong. Twin flame connections for sure. I feel like they know, they have this feeling. We do belong together, but we do need to grow as well. We needed to find middle grounds. We needed to communicate better. Okay, what else they wanted to tell you? Group 3. Messages from your person. Okay, please wait for me, guys. Could be that you guys are in separation right now, but also even if you are together, I feel like it's someone who wants you guys to work things out so you can, wait for each other, wait for this growth to happen as well, and it's not someone who gave up. But even if you're in separation, they know that you need to figure it out, they need a little bit of time to figure out what is that they really want, focus on their life's growth. And I feel like what I really want is not just about the fact that they wanted to be with you, because I feel like they know that they wanted to be with you, but it's more like figuring out life, what they want in life, what they want to work with, what they want, their career, their purpose, life path as well here, guys, okay? Yeah. What else here? Group 3 wanted to tell you, okay, I'm working on changing my behavior. Guys, this is someone who is asking you to wait, is asking you because I feel like they know they could have messed up, they could have hurt you, you could have hurt each other. No, changing my behavior. They feel like they wanted to work, they wanted to grow here. This is definitely someone who wants to grow up, guys, okay, working on themselves, becoming a better person, becoming a more honest person, okay? And that could happen many times. Soulmate twin flames connections, that can happen when you are in separation. Many times we can help each other together, but there are things we need to be in separation to grow, to evolve. You know, it could be that's the need of time here that they have. They're asking you, this time here that they need is necessary for this growth, okay? And it could be, again, representing here with the death card, death and rebirth, okay, guys? Leaving behind what's not serving, changing the behavior that's not serving in this connection. I feel like that's what they wanted to tell you. You know, I'm changing, I'm growing. And that can happen, like I said, separated or together. Many of you could be in separation here. Even if you are with this person, guys, give them space, give them time here to work on themselves as well. You know, there are things we need to do by ourselves. You know, we're responsible for our own soul. Anything else they wanted to tell you here? Okay, your love is like a drug. Okay, guys, see here, it could be going to extremes, especially with all this fire here. It really shows here. You know, you could have been a bit toxic to each other at some point. You know, with the lovers here next to Ace of Wands, the death card, but the wands, you know, the fires here going on. And it could be that, like I said, I really feel in these cards, because I don't read just the cards, I read the energy as well. It does feel like it's a lot of extremes, a lot of fire, but it's a lot of maybe fights as well. Or, you know, in need here to find that balance, that really middle ground here, and flexibility with each other. What else I wanted to tell you? Okay, I'll take the card that is turning here. When I think of my future, all I see is you. Yeah, you can see here, guys, this is not someone who feels like they belong with anybody else. You know, I do feel like they see the future with this connection. Even if you're not together right now, I do feel like this is someone who has hope for the future, who has hope on working on themselves, on growing up, changing their behavior, and maybe having a chance again. Death and rebirth, guys, you know? So what else they wanted to tell you? Group 3, messages from your person, 1111 energy. Okay, we do have, I wanted to share all my love with you. Guys, there's no doubt this is someone who loves you, who wants to be with you, who knows you guys belong together. But you need here to work on the self as well, you know, and it could be what was stopping this connection to progress, because there was a need to grow here. Maybe you met very young, maybe you met very soon here on your soul path as well. Many times we meet each other before the time, because we are so pulled towards each other, twin flames very much, you know, and there is a need here to allow the growth and then have a chance. What else they wanted to tell you? Group 3. Okay, I'm scared to tell you how I really feel. Yeah, guys, you know, if you have this person, if you are in a relationship right now, have a chance here, guys, to sit down, to talk, to listen, you know, because communication is not about speaking up, but listening to the other part. You know, that is communication, that back and forward, you know, having the balance, because they feel a bit scared right now. And it could be scared about their feelings, you know, how they know that they have to grow still, and is still in need to continue with that path, you know. Maybe they feel scared to tell you that they need a little bit of space to work on their shadows. Even if you are in a relationship, you know, it could be that if you guys are separate as well, they were scared to tell you exactly how it was, and the communication was cut short, and you stopped communicating properly, you know, and things just got on from there without allowing this evolution, you know. So remember here, guys, a bit scared, you know, fears playing a part here. What else they wanted to tell you? Group 3. I hope you love me the way I love you. Yeah, guys, there's no doubt there's love here, loads of love, okay? But it's scared to tell you that, it's scared to really focus on progressing the relationship, evolving, you know. But it could be that it was not possible without being able to grow first themselves, you know, changing behaviors, you know, learning how to be in a relationship here. What else I wanted to tell you? Group 3. Okay, I wish we could be together. Why is it so hard? Okay, guys, This is for the guys who are in separation. You know, someone who wishes you were together, definitely loving you, showing you here. They really wanted that, but they find hard at the moment. They find hard, you know, their fears playing on how to communicate properly, and they know that they needed to evolve, to grow, you know. And I feel like they see this path of evolving, growing, and learning more about the lessons that they have in life and in general here, how to be in a relationship. They find it hard sometimes, you know, and that can many times slow down the process instead of allowing, you know, the transformation, the evolution to go smoothly. I feel like they can stop sometimes their own progress, and then it could be that this is slow, you know. So you guys could be in separation for a while, or it could be that the relationship, you know, we'll need a lot of patience here to bring it together. But it's not because of lack of love, guys. There's loads of love here, no doubt, but really someone who needs to work on themselves, on allowing here the transformation as well, because I feel like finding hard is someone who is just stopping that as well, you know. But yeah, they wish you could be together. Yeah, I have these cards here as extra like messages or guides for the two of you. Balance, kindness, and love. Yeah, guys, that's what I said, you know. Balance, finding that middle ground, finding the flexibility, finding more kindness to deal with each other, to communicate properly, to not be scared, you know, to understand that love is above everything. So you can talk about anything, you can sit down, okay. Yeah, there's a bit of patience here, guys, that you need, okay? You need to allow balance, kindness, and love in this connection. I feel like that's what they want, but they may not be able to speak this clearly, you know. Maybe we're tapping into their 5D to get those messages, right? So, and we also have inner wisdom and intuition. They needed to trust, and I feel like this is for the two of you. You guys needed to trust the inner wisdom and intuition. When you feel like you needed to communicate, to, you know, allow the fears, understanding why you having those fears, you know, facing them, but having the wisdom, having the knowledge to sit down and talk, trusting the intuition. I wanted to speak this, I wanted this communication, I need time for myself to grow, you know, all of that playing a part here. But I feel like for the two of you guys, inner wisdom and intuition, you know, trust that. So you know, is the right time to speak, is the right time to listen, is the right, if you are together, or if you are in separation here, is the right time to reach out, or giving a little bit more space, you know. Trust that. It's interesting, the Mercury here that you chose, open communication, guys. That's what you need, you know, open communication, not afraid of speaking, you know, the real feelings. It could be that you both had fears, you know. And we also have here, get a weight off your chest, speak up with love, and be heard. That's exactly how it feels here, guys. This is someone who has lots of love for you. I feel like the two of you, there was not lack of love, but really not knowing how to express that. There's a need to trust more, the intuition, the inner wisdom, and finding that balance, you know, because I do feel like there's a need here to allow death and rebirth in this connection for things to evolve and grow. But this is what they wanted to tell you, you know, there's lots of love here, but they're fighting hard because they know that they still needed to work on themselves, they still needed to grow, they still needed to learn the lessons. And there could be a chance that if you guys get back together straight away, in case you're in separation here, that things could still be the same, you know, stuck in the same cycles, repeating the same issues. And it could be that they wanted to avoid that very much, but you guys needed to communicate, you know. And it could be that you are in complete ghosted, cut down the communication here, you know, where you are in this connection right now, guys, of course. So take what's resonating. And that could be there's a need to trust the inner wisdom when it's time to reach out as well, or, you know, to accept when they reach to you, okay? I do wanted to add some charms here to add on, to give you more information, maybe zodiac, maybe letters, initials, anything else. Okay, we do have Pisces here, water signs. We have a heartbreak here, guys, okay? You could have hurt each other, but there's still lots of love, right? Like I said, there's no doubt here, lots of love. Could be initials, your initials, their initials. Could be nickname here, K, W, J, Q, and I. And we also have the sun here, guys, okay? So the sun really showing, you know, they're hopeful for the future, but there's a need to cut away. There's a need to cut away something that's not serving, you know, to really be straightforward to have the courage, you know. And with that card is a death and rebirth, you know. And look here, this is also representing the death card. Is a need to allow things sometimes to die so they can, you know, come back again, completely transformed, you know, guys. There you see the transformation of the butterflies here. There's a need to take away masks. There's loads of work, okay? We have the spiders here showing there's still loads of work to be done. And it could be on the self, working on the self, working on each other separately. So you can actually have a chance here together. We do have some words. Some gentle, good, princess, shine. I do feel like there's a lot of gentleness that you need with each other. You know, this can be a very beautiful relationship here. But like I said, it does feel like very fiery, but to extremes. There's no need, there's no doubt there's a need to cut away something, to allow the sun, to allow the happiness, to allow the clarity of mind as well. Especially trusting, you know, being able to speak up the truth. Some of them could be far away, traveling, could be distant relationship as well. Yeah, they're trying to turn their luck around, guys, but there's a lot of understanding about the self, you know, the soul purpose, the inner wisdom, the trust, you know, of having the courage to speak up as well. But yeah, water signs are represented here, but you know, take what's resonating with you. But there's a lot of work here, guys, and I feel like it's separately, and then you guys can allow here, remember, death and rebirth, but also many times cutting away just open the path here, you know, for you guys again. So I do feel like this is someone who has hopes here, no doubt love. But remember here, you know, allow some balance here, guys, kindness and love, okay? There's a need here to walk away from the extremes and allow the flexibility here too. And then, you know, love will prevail. Yeah, that's what I have here for you, group 3. I hope this helps you out and resonates in some way. Use the 1111 energy here to send this person some healing, some love here as well, and open your path again if that's what you want. If you want an extension of this reading or any other questions, my link is below for private readings, as well for my Etsy shop. Everything you see in front of you and much more is there. If you're new here, consider subscribing. And as always, I wish you a lovely, blessed, and healing day. Thanks for watching.